Hello, everyone. Today, we witness an admirable woman, a single mother, building her own stone house. Without any help, she performs each task with absolute concentration and precision. She begins by mixing cement, sand, and water in equal proportions to create a strong mortar. Once the mortar is ready, she pours it into a narrow trench prepared in the ground. This trench forms the foundation of her wall, a foundation that must be strong and level. Without hesitation, she begins placing large, round river stones directly onto the wet mortar. With the help of a small trowel, she adjusts the position of each stone, pressing and aligning them carefully to ensure the stability of the structure. Layer by layer, she continues to add stones, applying new mortar between each row to firmly bond them together. The wall begins to rise, gradually taking shape under her steady hands. There is an incredible sense of craftsmanship in her work. The stones are placed with both force and purpose, each one naturally fitting into the whole. What makes the process all the more impressive is how she does it herself. Every move, from mixing the mortar to lifting the materials, is done by hand, entirely on her own strength and determination. She pays attention to the smallest detail, checking alignment, cleaning off excess mortar, and maintaining the shape of the wall. This is more than just building. It is a labor of love, patience, and perseverance. The structure she is creating is not just a home, but also a powerful symbol of independence and perseverance. Our single mother continued to work, continuing the meticulous work of building the stone walls of her home. Brick by brick, layer by layer, she carefully added stones, making sure each row aligned with the previous one. The walls gradually rose, and each inch of progress reflected her patience and determination. She did not just randomly place the stones, but also checked each layer with precision, adjusting where necessary to ensure the structure remained straight, stable, and sturdy. It was a process that required both strength and concentration. Once the stones reached a certain height, she turned her attention to the next important stage: installing the wooden supports. She erected vertical wooden posts that reinforced the walls and formed the window frames. With deft hands, she installed and secured the wooden window frame in place, making sure it was balanced between the stone posts. It's a delicate balance between carpentry and masonry, executed with skill and perseverance. This part of the build requires not only dexterity, but also physical strength. Working alone, she carries heavy materials, lifts them into place, and fine-tunes every detail to ensure a durable, weather-resistant result. With intense concentration, the single woman carefully spreads mortar layer by layer, then places the large stones by hand, adjusting their positions with meticulous practiced movements. Each stone is meticulously aligned to ensure the wall is flat, stable, and structurally sound. The backdrop for her work is breathtaking, a peaceful, natural landscape of rolling hills, tall grass, and clusters of trees swaying in the wind. The serenity of the landscape provides a gentle contrast to the strenuous work she must do. What is particularly impressive is the way the light changes throughout the video. She begins her work in the dim light of early morning, just as the sun is rising. And as time passes, the sky gradually brightens, bathing the stones in warm natural light, highlighting her progress step by step. It is a subtle yet powerful reminder of the time, effort, and endurance required for such a project. Every moment of this work showcases not only her craftsmanship, but also her relentless patience and resourcefulness. She has not only built a house, but has created a sustainable and meaningful space using what the land has to offer. At this stage, she focuses on completing the roof system. She begins by precisely assembling and fixing the bamboo beams that make up the main roof frame. Each column is carefully tied and reinforced with rattan, creating a solid, balanced structure that can withstand the weight of the roof tiles. The most delicate and labor-intensive step is the installation of the tiles. She works from the bottom edge of the roof up, placing each tile in turn. Her movements are careful, ensuring that each tile is precisely aligned and slightly overlaps the tile below. This method ensures both stability and good drainage, protecting the house from water damage. What is truly impressive is how she balances the efficiency with meticulous attention to detail. No machines, no help, just skill, patience, and an understanding of the material. The natural red tiles blend beautifully with their surroundings, giving the house a warm, natural beauty. When the last tile is placed, we can see the entire structure, durable, functional, and visually in harmony with nature. From the foundation to the roof, everything is done with care and determination. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.